Sa linya na po natin, mamaya pag-uusapan pa natin yun. Ha?
Oo.
Ito muna puntahan natin, ba't ba tayo binabaha dito sa Metro Manila? Yan ang
At
ating
saka sa
tanong.
ibang panig
Sa
ng
ibang panig ng
Pilipinas.
bansa, mga kapuso, si Architect June Palafox, Felino June Palafox, isang ekspertong urban planner, mga kapuso, ang ating minarapat na tawagan. Architect, magandang umaga. Si Joel Siweng po ito.
Good morning po.
Good morning po.
Architect
Joel,
June,
Sir,
kamusta
and
kayo?
Weng, ma'am.
Opo.
Yes, sir.
Hi. See you
Oo,
again.
maliban po doon sa mga palpak na flood control projects, ano pa ba ang dahilan kung bakit tayo pinabaha? dito sa
Metro
sa bansa
Manila
natin,
muna.
sa Metro
Oo.
Manila muna. Sige ho.
I think 40 years na tayo pinag-uusapan yan.
Kaya nga eh.
Yes.
Parang every year na lang nag-uusap tayo tungkol dito eh, no?
Kasi po, may mga plano yan, mid-70s pa. In fact, natulungan ko na 40 countries eh.
Mhm.
Like Dubai, implementation Dubai, mga recommendation namin, 120%.
Mhm.
Kasi yung plano, ini-improve pa nila bago implement. Dito, hindi na susunod. And if I don't know how much time do we have. Nung Ondoy, somebody blamed God for the flooding and the typhoon. And sabi ko, in our God, but sin of omission of men and women running our country. Then, nag-usap kami ni President Gloria noon. I made 60 recommendations. Most of them came from the mid-70s.
Okay.
Primarily, dredging of Laguna Lake
Mhm.
and Parañaque Spillway, hindi ginawa. Of course, dredging all the rivers and lakes and esteros.
Mhm.
Kasi if I remember it right, dapat gawin na rin with this tatlong super typhoon. If I remember it right, the numbers were 4,600 cubic meters came down from the Kinalbong kabundukan.
Mhm.
4,600 cubic meters per second. Capacity din ng Pasig River bago drainage, 600 cubic meters per second lang. So sana punta yung 4,000 cubic meters per second, binaha ang Marikina Valley, Laguna
Yes.
Lake Shore Town, and low-lying areas of Metro Manila.
Mhm.
90,000 hectares of urban land. You know what's 90,000 hectares of urban land? Malaki pa sa Singapore. Singapore, 73,000 hectares. And Singapore has more rainfall than Metro Manila.
Mhm.
Hindi sila binabaha kasi yung mga plano nila for flood control and drainage, nagagawa nila mga structures for rain harvesting and so on. Pati building code nila from the rooftop within your property, may rainwater harvesting na and under the roads, under the sidewalks. And pagpaplano namin sa Palafox, more comprehensive from ridge to reef, from the top of the mountain, the highlands, the midlands, the lowland, the coastline. Kasi floodwaters do not respect political boundaries. Dapat ginagawa yan. Sa metropolitan region ng Tokyo, ganun din. From the top of the mountain, highlands, midlands, lowlands, and the coastline, and the reef, meron silang small dams to collect water bago bumaba.
Mhm.
Kaya nung Ondoy, we had a Dutch architect working with us and minute din namin si President Gloria. We made 60 recommendations na in-approve niya. Unfortunately, succeeding administration,
Yun nga.
kinancel na yung kontrata with the
Opo,
Laguna Lake.
yung dredging
Yeah.
sa Laguna Lake. Nabanggit nyo kasi yan eh. Yan ang unang pumukaw sa isipan namin ni Weng. Yung dredging, kasi may contract na tayo doon, Weng eh. Di ba? Yung,
with the Belgian contractors.
Opo, oo.
Binayaran
Belgian,
natin yun.
binayaran natin yan. Pero hindi na dredge
Hindi
ang
na dredge.
Laguna Lake.
Oh,
ano,
kasi canceled yung contract.
So
But
ang
we were
problema ho
forced to pay.
nasa subject po for political di ba?
correct.
Yung issue napupolitika. Kaya ho siguro binabaha tayo, no?
Na-penalize daw tayo ng almost 1 billion pesos, sabi ni
Yes,
former
po,
secretary.
Mhm.
Dahil contract, then kung ayaw nila yung spillway, dahil open canal yun, pre-propose ko, smart tunnel, stormwater management and road tunnel, para rin sa Kuala Lumpur.
Mhm.
Tatlong levels yan. The
Yes.
2 levels pwedeng tollway,
Mhm.
and then the ilalim, the lowest level, spillway. Pagka worst flooding, the whole tunnel can be spillway.
Yes.
And ginawa yun sa Kuala Lumpur, 6 years lang. Kaya I gave a program to address flooding for 10 years, 2019-2020. Wala halos nagawa doon. Kaya worse ang flooding ngayon. And pati subdivision law, building code natin, dapat i-review na. Like subdivision law natin, yung 30% open space, kasama ang roads.
Mhm.
Sa Singapore, yung 45% open space, excluding roads. Sa Hong Kong, yung 71% open space, excluding roads. Sa atin, kaya mga mountain communities, na talagang minamaximize yung saleable area. Dapat balik rin. Mountain communities, maybe 70% open space, 30% saleable.
Yes.
Kaya building code naman, like sa Singapore, rooftop mo pa lang, may rainwater harvesting ka na, and within your property, may rainwater harvesting ka na. Kasama ho sa code nila yun. Marami mo dapat gawin dito na i-improve na. We can, at daming best practices in the world that can be implemented as much as practicable.
Sa in the immediate architect, ano yung pwede nating gawin para hindi na maulit yung worst flooding natin in recent days? Yung mga naranasan natin sa magkakasunod na Krising, Dante, di ba? At saka Habagat.
Opo.
Yung, para hindi na maulit yun, ano yung pwede nating agad-agad na pwedeng gawin?
Nung binigay ko namin ng generation ho, may immediate action program, what can we do the first 100 days? Immediate action, short-term, medium-term, long-term, and visionary. And in fact, I wrote a book addressing towards resilience in communities. And the thesis here, the message is, it's 90% less expensive to address the hazards before they become disasters, aside from saving human lives, building infrastructure, agriculture. And mas mura by 90%. And hindi na nagagawa. Immediate action na yung offer ni Ramon drench all rivers, sana isama yung mga esteros, pati na Laguna Lake. Tapos yung smart tunnel, kung ayaw gawin yung priority spillway, gawin na. Nagawa ng Kuala Lumpur in 6 years. Hindi pa nagagawa. 2009 pa pre-repose yan. Tapos our drainage flood control system is 75% undersized. Kasi yung 100-year storms and flooding is now happening every other year. Drainage system natin flood control, 25-year return lang. Kaya 75% undersized, sintet pa. At saka, dapat update na yung mga plano in the mid-70s kasi rapid urbanization and population increase, saka migration towards Metro Manila. Yung Metro Manila, I was team leader for well-funded project and Manila Bay Region Strategic Plan, UNDP funded. I work on those. In fact, that time, yung Metro Manila, ginawa yung 40,000 citizens. 250,000 per year, nag-i-increase ang population ng larger metropolitan area. So, alam na namin, and yung team namin that time, Metroplan team, we had 22 foreign experts who helped plan London, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Kuala Lumpur. We said that time, with the do-nothing scenario, that was 1976, we'll have catastrophic traffic, flooding, not prepared for disasters, garbage problem, lack of decent housing, all the urban is happening now. Nasabi namin nung 26 years old ako, I'm already 75 years old.
Ang tagal na noon ni architect.
Ito lang, ito lang.
40 countries nakinig na sa atin.
Actually, okay yung short term, no? Sinasabi nga ni Architect Palafox Weng, yung dredging na ino-offer at no cost to the government. Ang sabi ni Ginoong Ramon Ang, yung smart tunnel lang kasi alam mo,
Hindi ba mahal yun?
Weng, almost a trillion yung ginastos na natin sa flood control.
Pero hindi infra kalahati ng 1 trillion pwede na, di ba?
Pwede na sana natin napondohan yung smart tunnel na yan. Yung smart tunnel na yan, ang Malaysia meron yan.
Yes.
Pagka walang ulan, Weng, nagagamit nilang highway yan, daanan ng
totoo
kotse.
yan.
Di ba?
Tollway.
Yes.
It can pay for itself. It can pay for itself.
See,
Pwedeng tollway.
sana ganun ang thinking ng ating mga engineer sa
Walang may
gobyerno.
vision na ganun eh.
Ang vision kasi nila, palakihin yung bulsa nila eh. No?
Patsi-patsi kasi doon
Kaya
madaling
nga eh.
kumita.
Oo,
Di ba?
so,
Pero architect, ang susi talaga dyan, we have a very bad, masamang-masama talagang urban planning natin, Joel. Sa totoo lang po, ang daming lungsod sa Metro Manila, sobrang siskip ng kalye, yung mga kanal open, kaliliit pa. Tapos yung mga bodies of water natin, yung mga estero natin, tinatabunan, pinapatungan ng bahay o mall. Di ba? Too late na po ba? Kung halimbawa itatama natin yung ganong klase ng pagkakamali natin sa mahabang panahon.
You know po, I've done work in 40 countries. I've visited more than 1,000 cities, 73 countries, and 7 territories. Maraming comeback cities.
Talaga?
About 50 years ago, I was a guest speaker, resource speaker in the remaking of Mumbai. In our team that time, we said, demolish 30,000 building structures in Mumbai, vulnerable to disasters.
Opo.
And they followed our recommendation. Rebuild Mumbai with tall buildings ala Singapore with more open spaces. Marami na naging, I call them comeback cities. Bilbao was so polluted. Look at Bilbao today. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, also a comeback city. Ano lang, kailangan lang natin visionary leadership, with strong political will,
Yes.
good appreciation, good urban planning, good design, architecture, engineering, and excellent management.
So kaya.
And kaya ho.
Kaya,
Mm-mm.
yung mga binanggit ninyong yan, architect, nakikita nyo sa ating Pangulo ngayon. Visionary leadership, ano pa ba?
Political will.
Political will.
Yeah.
Ano na?
Kaya na ho mag-judge after 1,000 days. Pero I think awakening na yung sabi niya, mahiya naman tayo.
Mahiya naman
Yes.
kayo.
Mahiya naman kayo.
Mahiya naman kayo.
Sabi niya, I think before you do reforms, may awakening muna.
Oo.
Kaya kung hindi niya kaya mag-isa, we should help him. And maybe all Filipinos now should be truth sellers, whistleblowers. Pati yung mga kapwa kong architect, engineers, project managers, contractors, pag may alam sila na corruption sa infrastructure, mag-report na
Yes.
bago mamatay. Sinulat ko nga nung after this mga disaster, corruption kills. Nakita ko yan sa mga post-disasters.
Next year ulit, pag-usapan natin to, architect. Oh, para
Ayaw
ganun na
namin
naman,
kayong
parang-
mga architect, kaya alam mukhang ganun ang mangyayari.
Anyway,
So,
architect,
thank you.
salamat sa oras. Mag-ingat ka.
Thank you po.
Thank you for your time.
Good morning.
Thank you po.
Architect
Thank you
June,
po.
mga kapuso, June Palafox, urban planner. Hindi ba siya
Pwede pala
naimbitahan
yun, no?
sa Malacanang?